Going Four-Wheel Drive is proudly brought to you by Tyres and More. More than just tyres. G'day and welcome to this week's episode of Going Four-Wheel Drive. On today's show, we've got Pink Ribbon Breakfast with Team Mud Rhino. It's their fundraiser to raise money for breast cancer, and we go out with them and see what they get up to. See how much money they raise, hopefully lots. Also, we're going to be going out with some mates of ours from a previous episode, Al Maniac, Simon, Jason, and a few others as well, along with some families. We'll be doing some four-wheel drive tracks on the Saturday in the wet, and then on the Sunday we're going to head for Mount Selma and some snow. It promised to be a fantastic weekend and it should be great. Also, we've got the Tanami Pro Pump competition running on the Going Four-Wheel Drive website. It's easy to enter, just answer 5 simple questions, lodge your entry by email, and it's open to all Australians and closes on the 15th of September. So get your entries in. Alright, no more further ado. Let's go and hit these wet tracks around Walhalla.
Here we all are at the beginning of Vetsmore. We've all let our tyres down, varying pressures from about 24 down to 18, depending on the vehicle and the tyres that they are running.
Oh, beauty, the McAllister River.
And do the right thing. I stop here to let the water drain out of the car.
No, don't stop there. I'll fill up. It's a nice wet day up here at Walhalla on Beardmore Track. Been raining for a little while, for a couple of days now, and it's just light, gentle rain. Most of it's just soaking straight into the ground. There's not much in the way of runoff at all.
How you going for traction, Ralph?
Beardmore Track shouldn't pose too many problems as there's plenty of rock in the track. This is a steep, slippery section with a couple of ledges in it as well. Simon and the Padgers come up nice and slowly, followed by Jason at the rear of the convoy. Another slippery section of the track, and Muttley's really flying up this part. Narelle's got her own 80 series and she's making good progress up the slippery section.
Want to go in front of me?
What was that?
You sure you don't want to go in front of me?
During the day, we'll cross the Aberfeldy River about 2 or 3 times. It's not a bad little river for crossing. Fulton's Creek track is not a bad track at all. Has quite a bit of rock in it, and the wet conditions, it's quite easy to get up. The difference between the IFS front suspensions and the live axles is very apparent, along with the weight of the vehicles. Simon's got his front suspension cranked right up to its maximum height, and with that it's a very stiff front end, and watch his wheels come off the ground quite regularly.
Left-hand side a viable option on that?
Yeah, left-hand
What was that, Phil? There's a left viable on that or not? No. Not at all. Ain't a real, I thought you were there.
So far the Utes been performing very, very well. Although I've come over on the right side of this part of the track, and I think going by the skid marks up ahead I've got the wrong line and I just can't get over far enough to the left now. I'm stuffed. It's going to be a snatch job for me here. Phil's brought Muttley down just to give me a little snatch over a rock ledge, and before long I'm mobile again. Oh, we have other vehicles here.
You want the left-hand side when you come up, Ian?
Here's Ian on Fulton's track, stuck in the same place that the Padge got stuck. So we're looking at either a winch recovery or hopefully Simon can get up in front of him and snatch him up.
Jason's come back down the hill a little bit to try and snatch me up, but unfortunately in doing so he's got himself stuck again. He can't get traction. Best Off-Road can solve your storage needs from standard 2-drawer units, double stackers with fridge slides or custom built jobs. Best Off-Road affordable storage solutions. Log on to the website bestoffroad.net.au and solve your storage needs today. For serious off-road drivers, the Wrangler MTR offers outstanding performance in extreme conditions. Featuring an aggressive design for additional traction and grip, you'll be riding one of the toughest off-road four-wheel drive tyres that money can buy. Goodyear Wrangler MTR, a revolution ahead. Avenger 4x4 accessories. If you need a new canopy, check out Avenger's range. They'll have one for you. From nudge bars, side steps and tons of stainless steel accessories, including their new Mako TDS rope-friendly line of winches. Avenger 4. Now this looks a bit strange. All these four-wheel drives dressing up in pink. Was it the gay four-wheel drive club? Ah, no, it's Team Mud Rhino. Their first ever fundraiser for breast cancer awareness. Pink ribbon breakfast. They're all gathered down here at Port Melbourne, dressing up in pink, raising funds to help the National Breast Cancer Foundation find a cure for breast cancer. Even Fergie's been hit with a dose of pink. The convoy is going to be leaving the car park here at Westgate Park and head up the freeway to Narre North to Listerfield Lake Park, where a nice hot cooked breakfast will be supplied and more vehicles will probably end up joining the convoy from there. With the vehicles virtually all dressed up now, the group is just assembling to have some photos taken and then it's heading off on the convoy. We've just had word that there's going to be a few more vehicles joining the convoy at Listerfield Lake. They're coming up for the breakfast, but from different directions. And it's going to be great to see so many vehicles. Captain Mudd's a little bit overtaken with the amount of vehicles coming up the road. He ends up getting the shakes. Or is that from the night before? Ah, what a wonderful sight, seeing a great long line of four-wheel drives with their lights on in a convoy raising money for a worthy cause. Or are they just coming along for a fantastic breakfast? Either way, it's great to see. Oh, that brekkie looks pretty good. I better jump in line before I miss out.
The reason we decided to come along on the four-wheel drive and help raise a little bit of money was a friend of mine at MOPS Group, her mum suffered from breast cancer. Very happily she's just got the all clear, so it's all good.
The convoy's grown from 15 vehicles up to 25, and they're going to go for an I Spy tour through Gembrook. We're at Gembrook at the moment, and the guys have all come back from the treasure hunt or the I Spy competition. I believe a few people got lost, and to tell us all about what's been going on today is Rick Markham. Sorry, Rick. Come a bit closer, mate. What's been going on?
This morning we had our pink ribbon breakfast, which everyone's attended this morning, and had about 40 people here. And after that, everyone's headed over here to the pub, the Rangers Hotel, and then headed off for an I Spy.
Yes, and some of the clues I believe were a little bit sort of wonky.
A little bit. A few of the Ks are out. It depends on the vehicle as well. Some vehicles have different Ks, and depends if they're looking.
Right, I noticed one person that hasn't returned yet is Evan.
Yes, he was supposed to be following behind, make sure everyone got here.
And he's still not here. Now, we've also got a couple of guests coming up shortly. We've got Linda and Angela from National Breast Cancer Foundation.
That's correct.
And they're going to be giving a little bit of a talk on breast cancer.
Yes.
Well, we're looking forward to that.
Pretty good.
In the meantime, everybody else has ordered their lunches, and late as it is. But we'll get the girls up shortly, and we'll have a bit of a chat with the girls.
It'll be great.
All right, Rick, thanks very much.
Thank you.
I believe there's going to be some prizes given out later on too.
Yes, lots and lots of prizes here from our sponsors.
What prizes have we got?
There's Pioneer GPS unit, there's barbecues, Going Forward Drive DVD packs.
Of course.
Lots of. Wine, vouchers from our sponsors as well.
Oh, very good. Well, we'll look forward to the presentations of those later on.
Yes, will do.
All right, thanks very much, Rick.
Thank you.
Angela Hayes is a volunteer with the MBCF and is telling the group about what the MBCF do. Linda Rowley is a breast cancer survivor and also a volunteer with the MBCF and is also telling the group what she went through.
Now that brings our total today to just what's collected today, $2,995.
Hey! Going four-wheel drive, chicks behind the wheel. Girl power! Competition. Day 3 of the competition is still continuing, and the girls are coming down to do their key starts, although Susie has spotted the wreck of the old disco there in the bush. Undaunted, she presses on with encouragement from her instructor. Key starts as the day, and up over the rut, and then she'll reverse back and have another go later on. All competitors will do their key starts before heading out on the tracks for a nice easy run round the property. Connie has no dramas at all doing the key starts. I think she's done this before. Aren't Leanne watching on, getting tips. Very gingerly, Leanne comes up and does her key start. Bit of instruction from her instructor, Neil, before she reverses down. Nell's the last one to come up, and again she'll have instruction from her instructor before reversing back down again. The girls won't be allowed onto the tracks until such time as all instructors are very happy with the way they're going. Wombats decided to get Nell to come round and drop into the rut on the way down the hill. Nice little angle there. Quite a deep rut, that one. And that's it from everybody. It's time now to go and hit the tracks around Tallarook. Avenger 4x4 accessories. If you need a new canopy, check out Avenger's range. They'll have one for you. From nudge bars, side steps and tons of stainless steel accessories, including their new Mako TDS rope-friendly line of winches. Avenger 4x4 accessories. Best Off-Road can solve your storage needs from standard 2-drawer units, double stackers with fridge slides or custom-built jobs. Best Off-Road affordable storage solutions. Log on to the website bestoffroad.net.au and solve your storage needs today. For serious off-road drivers, the Wrangler MTR offers outstanding performance in extreme conditions. Featuring an aggressive design for additional traction and grip, you'll be riding one of the toughest off-road four-wheel drive tyres that money can buy. Goodyear Wrangler MTR, a revolution ahead. Thick snow. I'm just in third low. I've had to go back down to the low range for this and coming up the hill, so I might as well stay in low range here. It's not uncommon to come across a few of these blokes hanging around the bush in winter.
Here we are, we've just gone through or past Mount Useful on our way up to Mount Selma. We're at 1,264 metres, so Mount Selma's about 1,400, so we should get a fair bit more snow.
Okay guys, we're going to turn left here up to the summit of Skiing. Are you lost again, Alan?
Alan's the first vehicle up here today. As you can see, the tracks here from yesterday. The snow isn't fresh, it's an ice pack sort of snow, so it makes it very slippery. The kids are having a great time letting off steam in the snow, and the dog that's never seen snow before is having a ball. Wonderful new world, this snow. Big kids, small kids, all throwing snowballs at each other. Neural, wave. Even Simon's Padge cops a dusting from the kids. Look at Phil down there. He wouldn't like to come up to a little tree stump. Phil should be on the front of the vehicle. With his legs apart like that, definitely a good snow plough. I think Narelle better check her truck. I think a couple of nuts have fallen off. Coming up next, we've got chicks behind the wheel, out in Tallarook on the tracks. That's on Going 4-Wheel Drive. We're down to the business end of day 3's competition now, and Susie's first one up, coming through the tight bends around this property. We are on private property here at Tallarook, and we're doing the easy tracks. For obvious reasons, of course. But Susie's coming around, no trouble getting around that corner at all. It is a tight one, and I was expecting her to have 2 bites at this particular corner coming up. Nell's just easing her way through a tight squeeze, as all the vehicles will be. Taking a different line to Susie, and she has to do a backup. Coming too far over towards the tree. On this section here, you come around a right hand bend and you lose sight of the track. Connie's coming down very well, and you can see how steep it is actually there. Leanne's going to stop down here and just do a key start. And again, no girls have had any dramas at all. Well, they all made it over that crest okay. Easy. Oh, good one, Suze. Not quite enough momentum going around that corner. Could have taken a slightly different line. Will the traction control help out here? No, not really. Susie's going to have to reverse up and have another run at it. A foot on the brake, trying to act like a diff lock if you like, but not much luck there, just spinning all fours. Then she'll have to reverse back up and have another crack. Third time, no problems at all. Connie goes round and tries to get up first go. Again, she'll have to back up and have a good run up. Taking a better line this time, and no worries at all. Leanne, just shoot straight up. Now the defender should be able to get up here, go up that slippery slope. Oh, no, she's not. Oh, that's unusual. Okay, she'll have to reverse back and have another crack. Her instructor today is Mr. Wombat, Shane Murray. Up she goes, no drama this time around. And there goes the boss girl. Nice and easy. And our recovery girl, Lisa. Lisa, you weren't supposed to stop. You do running comps, you know. You can hear everybody laughing in the background there. No diff locks now, Lisa. Oh, struggles to get up. Day 3's competition is over and done with, and the girls' scoreboard looks like this. Susie at 50, Connie 53, Leanne 55, and Nell at 64, leading the way. Next week, the girls will be driving these buggies at Ragged Edge in Port Melbourne. They're going for double points, and also the first prize of the rollout draws, the Roo lights, recovery kit, and also DVD gift pack. That's first prize up next week. Boy, what a fantastic time we've had this weekend. The back of Walhalla with Fulton's Creek track especially. 5 hours to get out of that onto Binns Road. Oh, enormous trouble getting out there. Slippery, rock ledges, failing light. It was great. We still made it back. Some of us made it back by 10 o'clock. Some of us were lucky enough to get back by 8:30. We were starved. Fantastic meal too at Rawson Pub. Great. And Pink Ribbon. Mud Rhino have done a fantastic effort. Short notice, they've done a fantastic effort. The car's all decked out nicely, and they're meeting up for brekkie at Beaconsfield and then heading up to Gembrook here. Fantastic effort, guys. And they raised just over $3,000. Well done. That was great. Well, we've come to the end of another episode. Before I forget, we've got the Tanami Pro Pump competition running on the website. Log on to the Going Forward Drive website, answer 5 simple questions for your chance to win a fantastic Tanami Pro pump. Entries open until the 15th of September, and it's open also to every Australian as well. So get your entries in, folks. Alright, that's all we've got time for. You have a great week, and we'll catch you on the tracks.